Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And after a very long time, I'm going to speak about spirituality, manifestation, and astrology combined together. Because whatever tool you practice, it is meant for your growth, whether it is personal growth, professional growth, your spiritual growth. So, any tool you use, you can always find some insights regarding that. And in today's video, we are going to talk about why you're not able to manifest your desires and how do you really understand this concept of manifestation from a practical angle, which is very, very important to understand. Now, your law of attraction teachers tell you that if you want to manifest a particular desire, you have to raise your frequency to the frequency of that desire and then you will manifest it, right? But how do you actually raise this frequency is the biggest question, and the biggest secret also lies in this particular path of raising your frequency. Now, when we are in this mind body complex, we are often connected and attached with the outcomes. And what we feel or think is that if I get that outcome, let's say if I have that 3 or 4 lakh rupees per month that I am earning, or if I have that car, if I have this house, my life is going to change, right? So, what we are doing is that we are attached to the outcome of it from a mind body complex. But when your soul chooses a particular challenge in your life, right? I have seen so many birth charts and I see that why is there such a big challenge or limitations in a particular area, and everybody chooses this. Every soul chooses this. If you open anyone's chart, you will have certain placements which clearly signifies that this area of life will be difficult for the person. Now, why has the person chosen that challenge in that particular area of life? Because when this challenge will be in front of you, you will get the opportunity of realizing the powers that you have within. So, if you understand the basic of how this universe is created and all of those things, and you are inquisitive about it, there is a theory which says that the source or the creator, whether you call God or universe, is trying to experience itself. So your soul is actually trying to experience the powers it already has, and with that challenge it gets the ability and the opportunity to grow, to realize that power. And this is what your soul or your spirit wants. And what are you thinking? You want the car, you want the money, you want all the material things, right? So if you understand this well, then you will not feel a lot of resistance when there are challenges in your way. So how do you practically raise this frequency? First, very important thing, you removed this resistance by embracing the challenge, saying that yes, this is what I have chosen for my path. And second thing that you do is that you follow the path of least resistance, not the resistance outside, the resistance inside. Let's say I know that I am good at talking. I know that I am very good at deep research. I can research, study, analyze people, talk to them, take sessions, and give out this knowledge via social media or also during one on one sessions, which can practically change somebody's life, right? So, this becomes the path of least resistance for me. Like this, there are paths of least resistance where you yourself do not become a roadblock in that particular journey. So will there be no challenges for me when I will, let's say when I switch from my full-time job to doing this? There will be challenges, but the power that I have within to face this challenge will be immense. The growth that I will experience while going through this challenge will be awakening in my own spiritual journey. Hence, when you are intending or desiring something, first you have to really look at this thing, that is it really aligned to me? And whenever this kind of expansion happens from within, whenever your spiritual awakening starts, your urge to do things that are more aligned to you increases, rather than saying that practically all of these things don't happen, it's not possible. You automatically start getting out of the mindset, and you also start getting help of guides and mentors who can help you do that. So it is like, the whole universe conspires when you are doing the things that you're meant to do, because you're a part of that universe, right? But just out of your selfish will, you are desiring something that is not in the best interest of the whole collective that is moving forward, then you may get your results, but they will not be long term, or you will not feel that they are sustained results in your life. So you have to understand the practicalities of any law, any technique, or whatever is being taught to you. Especially when you are a very powerful person inside, you will reject shortcuts like anything, because that's not your sole purpose. You will not be a person who's coming and finding out shortcuts to do things. Yes, you'll find out the path of least resistance, the most resourceful thing to do something, but you will not waste your time finding shortcuts, because your work is not to go just from place A to place B. When you have chosen such a lesson, your work is to build the strength in your legs when you're walking that path. And some people have chosen such life lessons, so it's better that they do not fall into such traps. I'm not saying law of attraction doesn't work and all of those things. No, not at all. But understand the scope of everything that you're learning, whether it's law of attraction, whether it's astrology, whether you are learning from any other mentor. But keep your eyes wide open, use it as a tool, but not as a magician's stick that is given to you. Keep your eyes wide open, especially when you're on the spiritual path.